Did you know that the term vitamin that we use so casually today was actually coined by a biochemist named Casimir Funk? Born in Warsaw, Poland in 1884, Funk was the trailblazer who first isolated what we now call vitamins. He realized that certain compounds in our food were vital to our health, a discovery that would change the face of nutrition science forever. Our story begins in the early 1900s. The concept of food influencing health was not a new one. Ancient Greek and Roman physicians had already hypothesized that a balance of specific properties in our food, wet, dry, hot, and cold, was essential to maintain the equilibrium of the four essential bodily fluids: fire, earth, blood, and phlegm. Much later, physicians would start to draw more direct correlations, like the observation that citrus fruits seemed to help sailors on long voyages avoid scurvy. Towards the end of the 19th century, scientists were trying to pinpoint the cause of a disease called Beriberi, which could affect a person's nervous system or cardiovascular system, and is now known to be caused by a deficiency in vitamin B1. In 1897, Christian Eichmann published a paper based on his experimentation on chickens, proposing that foods rich in brown rice were protective against beriberi, unlike diets composed solely of white rice. Enter Casimir Funk. Having read Eichmann's paper, Funk set himself the task of identifying the chemical compound in brown rice that conferred this protective property. In 1912, Funk managed to isolate a chemical that he believed was responsible. This compound contained an amine group, a feature of nitrogen compounds, leading him to coin the term vitalamine, or vitamin. When it was later discovered that not all vitamins need to contain an amine group, the E was dropped, and the term vitamin was born. Funk suggested that similar compounds could be responsible for other deficiency diseases, as he termed them. He wrote, "We will speak of beriberi and scurvy vitamins, meaning a substance which prevents the specific disease." Funk was correct in his suggestion that there existed vitamins that help prevent diseases such as pellagra and rickets. The compound that Funk isolated and termed an anti-beriberi factor is what we now call vitamin B3 or niacin, which does not in fact prevent beriberi. 2 years prior, Japanese scientist Umetaro Suzuki had correctly identified and isolated vitamin B1 from rice bran, and identified its role in preventing beriberi. However, his work was published in a Japanese journal, and the first Western translation in German failed to recognize it as a novel discovery. Fast forward 35 years from Funk's initial research, and scientists had discovered the remaining vitamins, 13 in total, including 8 types of vitamin B and vitamins A, C, D, E, and K. Funk continued to work with vitamins and for pharmaceutical companies for the remainder of his career. He developed the first widely used vitamin concentrate in the United States, a product called Ostex, containing liquid vitamins A and D. While it is acknowledged that vitamins help to prevent specific diseases, their use as supplements remains a topic of debate among scientists. A recent meta-analysis found that there is not good evidence that supplements and vitamins offer protection against cancer or heart disease for most people. In summary, the term vitamin and the science behind it owes much to the pioneering work of Casimir Funk. His research paved the way for the identification of these vital compounds in our food, fundamentally changing our understanding of nutrition and health. His legacy reminds us of the importance of curiosity, determination, and ingenuity in the scientific process.